So I'm Phil Ingle from Phil Ingle Associates. I'm a business development specialist, and one of the questions that we want everyone to consider is, where is your business going to be in 3 years' time? Well, what I'm going to show you very quickly is how you can go about planning for that. You see, there's some businesses that do really, really well and get on and become much bigger. And there's a lot of businesses about that actually crash and burn and don't do so well. One of the differences in this is in the quality of their planning. So let's think about what needs to go into a business plan. So let me ask you a question here. If you are all running a business or taking part in an organisation and you're going to get this business to grow, what are you going to have to do to make it grow? Shout some things out.
Sell.
Yeah, oh yeah, right, okay, that's good. We're going to have to sell something. Excellent. What else?
Do you market research?
Ah, most definitely. Yeah, that's some market research. That'll help. Probably some market research before you do the selling, actually, but that's okay. Yeah. What else?
You've got something to sell, so it's product.
Right. Excellent. Yeah. What else are we going to need to do?
Recruit some people, get some staff.
Right. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Get some people. Get some recruitment. What else?
To advertise somewhere.
Right. Yeah. This is good. Keep it going. What else have we got?
Might want to make some profit.
Well, that would help, wouldn't it? I always find it's easier if you do. There's a lot of talk about profit and stuff, but generally it makes life easier if you do. Yeah? What else?
Have the right people around you at the team.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
I need some investments.
Yeah. You know, I don't know too many businesses that are going to grow unless they sort of spend some money first. So yeah, they might need some investment in it. Yeah. What are things you're going to have to do?
You have to know who your customer is, so know who you want to sell to.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Know who to sell to. Excellent.
Training.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. I think all businesses should do more. In fact, I think they should do more.
Find property.
Yeah, because you've got to think about where you're going to run it. I mean, even in today's virtual world, with many businesses starting off very small scale, you've got to think about where you're going to operate. I mean, if it does start on your kitchen table or in your spare room or in your garage or something, that's fine. But as you grow, you might need, you know, more than one kitchen table. Yeah. What other things you're going to have to do?
Find out what makes you unique.
Oh, yes, right, yeah, think about your uniqueness. That's a good one. Okay, that's great. Anything else?
Marketing, advertising.
Yeah, okay, well, we've got some advertising, but marketing incorporates lots more things than that. That's great. Any other things we're going to do?
I think you should get better at what you do.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Because you've got to improve the things you do as you work through things as well. Okay, right. There's lots of things here. Anything else we've missed out? Anything else we've missed?
You need to make sure you've got good cash flow.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Okay, fine. Look, there's plenty of things here. There may be some other things, but let's just work with what we have here so far, because when you're planning to do all of these things, you'll notice that the way I've been collecting these is in a particular order, because there's 5 main areas to think about the business plan. First of all, you've got to think about your business from your customer's perspective, in terms of what your customers want, who they are, and what it is you're going to provide for them, that product or that service. Also, every business and every growing business is going to have people in it. I don't know of any growing business that does it without people. Even if you are what we call a one-man band, then at some point you're going to have to get other people involved in your business. You've also got to think about getting better and improving, if you like, about the way you do things, and therefore you've got to think about how you operate, what your processes are, how it is that you're going to deliver these great products and services to the people that like you. And of course, in any organisation, finance is a factor. Whether this is a commercial organisation or a charity or any other type of organisation, finance is always a factor, because this is what enables these other things to take place. Now, I've said there's 5 elements. The 5th, arguably, should be the first, because what drives all of these things is the bit in the middle. This is the vision. The vision is where you want your business to be in probably about 3 years' time, or it could be 12 months' time, or maybe 5 years' time, 10 years' time. The timescale is yours to choose. But your vision is what's going to drive the decisions you make about how you're going to help your customers, who you're going to use, how you're going to use them, and also what the financial consequences are going to be. Now, the way this model works is that if you know where you want to be, then that will enable you to concentrate on your customers. But just think, if you've got a business that ignores the people side of things, then what's going to happen? At the very least, it's going to have a problem. If it doesn't focus on its own people in some way, it will fail. It won't meet its objectives. Similarly, if it doesn't look to improve and get better and look at how it's operating, the business will fail. Those of you that want to grow your business, at some point you will outgrow your kitchen table if that's how you're operating. And then, of course, there's the finance side of things. You can have everything else working really well. You can have fantastic products, customers that love you, great team of people that are well trained and are keen to get on. You can have wonderful offices, really efficient working arrangements, and if you can't be bothered to do the cash flow forecast, then you'll have a problem and you won't succeed. You see, for your business plan to work, you need all of these elements. This is what's called a balanced scorecard. And what a balanced scorecard does is it enables you to put together a business plan to focus on all the areas of business that are going to be important for your success. And these working together is what's going to take your business to where you want it to be. Thank you. How long was that?
8 minutes.
8. That means we've got 2. Is that all right? Let's just do
1.5 at the time you've set up.
yes, 1.5 by the time I've set up. We'll just do another quick 1.5 minutes. I'm Phil Ingle from Phil Ingle Associates, and I'm a business planning and business development specialist. What I do is help businesses get to where they want to be. But what do we mean by business development? Well, some businesses succeed and they soar and they fly, and others, I'm afraid, will crash and burn. And therefore the difference could be exactly who's driving the business and what they're doing. You see, running your business is a bit like flying an aeroplane. You need to have a flight plan. You need to have a destination in mind, and irrespective of what happens during the course of that flight, you need to be able to make changes and adjustments to things. You see, when you're flying an aeroplane, the minute you're off the ground, you'll get blown off course. As the journey progresses, air traffic control will tell you to alter the way that you're doing things, or there'll be some unseen turbulence, very much like today's business climate. So what you need to do is make sure that you've got a plan. It's one that you can work to so that you can get your business to where you want to be. What I do is help people develop a flight plan, but also ensure that they've got the skills they need to fly their business to their destination. Thank you.